my take is that Nigerian factor will only affect everything good. No matter how good any system is, the Nigerian factor will always come. But let's trace it back to the origin, the classical times. Aristotle also had doubt about democracy. And that's the origin of what we call Western democracy. The Westminster system or the presidential system. They all emanated from the classical era during the Greek times, philosophers. Now Aristotle said the fear he had about democracy was going to fail because, one, the poor will like to have the riches of the wealthy. That's take over from the riches of the wealthy. That's because of democracy, because they have freedom. And that the rich will overwhelm and throw their weight, in governance and perpetuate power, as it were. Then the last one, the people we call idiots, those who are not well to do, the corrupt minds, thieves, will like to hijack power by all means. And these are the worst set of people that will corrupt governance and render democracy ineffective. These are aristocratic principles when it comes to his fear about democracy, the classical times. And the element of truth in this particular postulation is that democracy, Western democracy or the Westminster democracy or even the presidential system is not foolproof. It's not a perfect system. There can never be a perfect system. What Obasanjo is saying that they should tinker it to suit our own kind of, what is our own kind of democracy?
Okay.
That's the question. And which one are we going to take? Are we going to take the Islamic, the Yoruba traditional institution? You read government, I know about the pre-colonial political institutions in Africa.
Yeah.
Which of those pre-colonial political institutions are we going to use to fuse into the Westminster democracy? When the white men came, they saw that their system was not working when they brought indirect rule. And that's why we still have the traditional institutions participating in government. I'll go ahead.
Well, I think the former president of this country is, I like, or should I point you to the underlining statement he said. He said it's time to be brutal with the truth. With the truth. He's a man of vast experience, both national and international, even on a global level. He interacted with, nations and presidents. And I believe that what he's saying now is not out of a selfish perspective. It's out of an experiential and a global perspective, considering the uniqueness of the African factor or the African man, in its state. Just like we've always done, you can see something good, but how can you bring that thing good to localize it, and it will be better for you and work well for you. So democracy is a beautiful idea, aspect of governance, which helps to give government, by the people, for the people, And in this sense, we should look at our uniqueness. That's what Obasanjo is saying. Look at our diversity and see the various aspects of system of government available and see how we can mix X to Y. Somebody wants to cook ogbono soup or gwesi soup. So what are you going to use as ingredients to combine together that will give you your desired aim? So being Africans that we are, Obasanjo is saying, let us look at our uniqueness, our peculiarities, our own challenges. The challenges to us, as Africans, they are not the same for other clients.
He's talking about governance here.
Yes. So
democratic governance.
Yeah, democratic governance now has to do with the way we present one, the way we pattern the governance that suits the people. Because governance mainly is about the people. So if we follow the way others have done it or are doing it, will it, considering our challenges, if a man is crippled, you don't need to give him glasses to wear. You need to give him clutches. You get my point? So if our challenge is we are crippled, you don't need to give us ear aid. Even if democracy provides ear aid, You get my point?
So it's talking about adaptation.
Yes. So looking at
We should
democracy,
tinker
we
it
should tinker it.
and look at how it can suit us.
Considering our peculiarities, our challenges, our time.